Hello and welcome to the Daily Political Tarot and Astrology here on the Black and Orange channel. Thank you for being here. I'm here literally every single day of the year to take your political questions out of the chat. Just leave your questions in the chat before I come on. We have got epic troll slayers who have kept us safe for years. Thank you. And we have got a fantastic community because you have been so kind to each other and so kind to me. Thank you. And if you're watching on replay, hello. You go down in the description box, all the questions are listed there. I timestamp them as I go, so you can pick and choose what you're interested in, or you can watch back on a higher speed, or whatever works for you. So happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. All right. Can I have your help for a second? I'm trying to decide what lipstick to wear. So, okay. This, I don't want something that bright, or rather this, because I'm not going to be this. I don't want it to be quite that. But that's not too bad. So that's a contender, and this is luminous coral. Okay, so there's that one. There's shocking coral. No, that doesn't. It's too pink. Okay, all right. And it's a luminous coral. Is fiery fuchsia? I don't think this is going to be an option. No, not really. Okay, hang on. I'm not done. That, or I could just do that, or one of these, or that. See, I don't usually buy the super expensive stuff, so I can try different things. No, I think this is too pink. Yeah, too pink. Okay. Peach fuzz. All right, this is more of a golden. That's my one frosted. No, that doesn't work. Or electric orange. No, it's too much. Okay. And lastly, peach high. All right, let's try this. Yeah, okay, so maybe we're going to go back to luminous coral. What do you think? It's still got a little pink in it, but all right, let's give this a whirl. Yeah, I love it. Lovely electric, but not for now. Thank you. Thank you. I did not used to have many lipsticks at all. But I've got this channel now. Sharon says coral is my vote. China says peach pie or luminous coral. Lewis is voting for Blistex. Anyway, all right, let's try this. Oh, that's nice. I've still got some. Squeeble says, "Wear the electric if the relatives get annoying." All right. Oh yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So there's all kind of serious questions and whatnot, but I thought we should just start with luminous coral is the most demure. Yes, very mindful. Very demure. Very mindful. Okay, I'm just going to throw this stuff in here for now and clean it up later. Okay. Ta-da! Oh, and the nails are, sorry, I'm shaky. I've been cleaning all morning. They're these autumn leaves. Kind of, they're not really focusing, but oh, there we go. Yeah, I've got these autumn leaves to go with this. So, all right, thank you. I'm glad you like the panels too. I thought it was so pretty. I don't have anything like this, but I thought it was pretty. So, it is currently 32 degrees in Chicago. So, All right, let's do this. Thank you. Thank you. You know how much matchy stuff makes me happy. It just does. All right, at 5 minutes 20 seconds in. Oh, okay, 5:30. Yeah. Okay. So, we have just a pleasant question at the end. I can tell you that. Right now, first thing in here. Oh, poor Mikey. Do you have a tear to spare for poor Mike Johnson? Mike Johnson depicted himself as overwhelmed, exhausted by the constant crises, heavy workload, and disorder of leading a fractured Republican majority. Describing 2 years without a day off, without a single day off. I don't know what that's like. Chaotic daily triage, incessant calls from tens of thousands of people, strain on his family, and a sense that he's barely functioning in a role he jokingly but tellingly says he's not really suited for. You think? He further described his speakership as exhausting, nonstop 24/7 grind in which he acts more like an overworked mental health counselor and firefighter than a political leader. Feel sorry for him, not the actual mental health counselors or firefighters. It goes on, constantly feeling crises, member drama, late night calls, and heavy security demands. All while his family life, privacy, and normal routines have been overwhelmed. Yeah, okay. Is he signaling he's thinking of stepping down? What the heck? Mayor, I think you've got the best response. Oh, shut up, Scarlett O'Hara. Oh, that was good. Squeebles is here. Hello, Squeebles. You can do it, Mikey. Leave. Yes. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, Mikey. Oh. Moses Mike the heretic. We hardly knew you. We knew you for far too long. Oh, God. Okay. There are some people in this world who, I don't know if it's daddy issues, I don't know if it's their astrology, I don't know what the deal is, but there are some people in this world who absolutely live to get the approval of a more powerful older man. That's their thing. That's their shtick. That's their life. There's some people, and there's no way you can tell them anything different. There are some people like that who would get attracted to a bully, a bullying kind of person, because it makes them feel safe. It can be a hard world. Look, I get it. But KK Caroline and Speaker Mikey are two of those people. I would argue that Speaker Mikey is as religious as he is because big, strong patriarch. And now he wants to follow Trump. Big, strong patriarch. Now, we know that that's not what Trump is. And we all have our own, hang on, I'm going to sneeze. Sorry. Ooh. Sorry about that. We all know that in our we have our own beliefs, because I don't think the divine is a big patriarchal male. Matter of fact, I think should be offended by that, because it doesn't have a gender. It's the divine. It doesn't have a gender. Anyway, thank you. So looking for a big strong man. Okay, and he's weak. He's also not the most open-minded of people. There was a plan, but now, so sorry. Now he's just looking for approval from Big Daddy. I don't have stepping down. I have Trump could win him back with a little bit more, dad giving him a little more attention. Okay. Yeah. Anyway. Is Mikey stepping down? Any more information there? We wish. Oh, no. No. What I do get here is it ends in voters, and that makes me happy. There's been a lot of grief and what have you, but he's working. Oh, the work. Oh, poor is him. Legislators, voters. And the only reason he's going to have voters as his end card is if that's the end. The majority is very small. So he might be there another year until after midterms, but thank you. So okie dokie. Yes, Patty, drag out the fainting couch. Yeah. All right, so 13:20. Don't threaten us with a good time. Okay, why does this keep jumping? I have no idea what that just did. There's something. This is weird. Sorry, this thing's acting up. Mercury in retrograde, messing up all the perfect plans we made. Okay, so that's there, and now it's 14. Okay, now it's working. Okay. CNN reports that Trump officials are discussing potential cabinet shakeups after his 1-year mark in his second term. Don't threaten us with a good time. Possibly affecting Homeland Security and Energy departments, though no decisions have been made, and changes wouldn't occur until early next year. The White House denies the report, of course, insisting Trump is satisfied with his cabinet, while context recalls high-profile departures during his first administration. Yeah, okay. So, I wish, actually, if I had my choice, here's the thing. Here's a little thought experiment. If you could get rid of one of Trump's cabinet, who would it be? I know who I would get rid of, but who would you get rid of? Only one. And obviously, we're talking about them going on to do something else. No violence, nothing like that. Raymond, actually, Miller isn't technically he's not a cabinet. He's not a secretary, but I'm with you. Oh, there are lots of. I should make a poll. Can I make a poll when I'm live? I don't know. Just one. Yeah, I'm afraid. It is a tough choice, Lee. Yes. I can't get rid of Johnson. He's not his secretary. He's the Speaker of the House. What I'm getting here is it really doesn't matter. Yeah, there's stuff we're going to find out, of course, in the future. And he is very mad at some of them. But it doesn't matter because Democratic voters. I mean, it does matter, but it doesn't. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it's not. It matters, but it's not the be all and end all. If that makes sense. So, just Democrats gaining more and more power. King of Pentacles, Judgment, and the ones he had. This is Democrats gaining more power. More people willing to vote for Democrats. More people voting for Democrats, and the ones he has there facing judgment. I know we've seen a lot. We've seen a lot of people, a lot of nasty people come and go. But I don't know. I'm getting the feeling that maybe being one of Donald Trump's secretaries of whatever might be bad for your ability to stay out of prison. Cindy wants another close-up. There we go. Get it up. There we go. Autumn leaves. So, and this is more of the same. The orange. So they're all different. Anyway. Oh, Patty, thank you for Christmas kitty trees. So thank you. Thank you. It really helps. Speaking of kitty treats, I wonder if my phone is still downstairs. Poor little munchkin head, Bailey Boo. If you have some prayers, if you could send them for it to help Bailey Boo, he's going to be okay. But in this eye, he scratched something. I don't know how. And so it's red. But it's not doing anything gross. And he was up and annoying his brother and eating and drinking from the faucet and jumping around. And I mean, he's fine, but he's kind of favoring it a little bit. So if you could send some prayers to help him with his little kitty eye, I appreciate it. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. So, and then hopefully it will just clear up, because the thing about cats, because they have, you know, the side eyelid, the top down, all of that, it can get scratched or irritated. So, but like I said, trust me when I say I have looked very, very closely. So, thank you. Where is my phone? It's downstairs. Anyway, thank you. All right. Cabinet shake. Okay, so we got that. Speaking of which, at 20 minutes in, reports from MS Now formerly MSNBC, say that Trump is considering firing FBI Director Kash Patel. The tiniest little violin. Seeking the shifts and asked, did Flora bite him back? All right, so MS Now says Trump is considering firing FBI Director Kash Patel amid growing frustration over accusations that he misused Bureau resources, including using a government jet and SWAT agents for his girlfriend's security. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine if you had a job? Look, I had a job where I had to call the fire department. I had to call 911 because let's just say there was a space that had filled up with smoke. And I got in trouble. It was a thing. I think a lot of you've had bosses like that. Anyway, so but can you imagine with the worst boss you've ever had, and you have some access to like security and like local law enforcement, and you use the jet, the company jet, and local SWAT agents to protect your boyfriend or girlfriend. So he says, not in trouble by 911, but your boss. Oh no, absolutely. I'm sorry. I should have clarified. No, it was lovely. Very helpful. But yeah. Music Mansion, I haven't heard anything about that. Just so you know, for what it's worth. Joy says, I'm sure those highly specialized agents appreciated the assignment. Mm-hmm. Have you watched SWAT, the TV show? And all the training and everything that goes into it? To go protect some bigwig's girlfriend? From what? Anyway. Oh, happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, this is incredibly stupid. This is incredibly stupid. Chaos. Hemmed in. Oh, he's Mr. Bigwig. Temperance. This is far right communication. So he's probably been told knock it off. But a temperance card isn't usually the card of, you're about to lose your job. I'm not using Trump's catchphrase. That's not happening. But this was boneheaded. Absolutely boneheaded. Whew. Thank you. So. Okay, looks like it feels like it's another 5 cards. So. Oh, are they going to break up? Oh, you diddums. Okay. Huge burden. Yeah, this is bad. Okay. But I'm getting this. That's the first thing. I mean, potentially you could get into trouble, but it feels just more like a, Trump yelling at him. That feels like they're going to break up. Well, he can't keep his college-age girlfriend. Doesn't she still live with her parents? And look, I live with my parents. But I'm 54, they're elderly, and I pay rent. So, well, rent. Yeah, I help pay their medical bills. So, yeah. Justice sitting pretty disappointed. I'm not seeing him. I'm not seeing him being in that much trouble. But oh. Angela 70 says, well, if you won't, I will. Donald Trump, you're tired. Yes. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I'm not saying he's going to be there forever, but right now, Trump's not, he doesn't really want to fire anybody. And what, is he going to fire them for being corrupt? Anyway, no, this pleased me. 2615. But it probably won't hurt him. I don't know. A federal appeals court upheld nearly $1 million in sanctions against Trump and lawyer Alina Habba for filing a frivolous, bad faith racketeering lawsuit accusing Hillary Clinton and Democrats of conspiring to smear him in 2016. With judges agreeing the case was legally baseless, politically motivated, and filled with claims no reasonable lawyer would bring. And they are being fined. They're being sanctioned $1 million. Now, I'm concerned that, well, then again, if it's Trump and Alina Habba, then maybe Trump is supposed to pay that. We'll see. But yes, we need more of those judges. Yes, Lewis. Yes. You're doing what I did with my mom and dad in Canada. They got to stay home. Hang on. They got to stay at home with their people. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Will Dumpy and Habba have to pay? Cindy, I'm not going to disagree with that. ICE needs to start being sued for harassment. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, they got kicked out, and he is currently the president, which might put stuff off. Fruits of labor, but this was thrown out. He was hoping to get a payday out of this or something. But that was thrown out. King of Swords. Trump's team insists they will continue fighting. Yeah. Burden not met. Just no. You're walking off with a burden, and they're Democrats. Like, so. Patty says nobody gets money from Trump turnip. Yeah. Yep. Well, what are they going to do? You can't. It's not like they can put Trump in jail. He's president. So this is suspension. Yeah, he's got his base of power despite the legal matter. Knight of Pentacles, fruits of labor. Yeah, I wouldn't duck and dodge and duck and dodge. Lee says, I gave up everything to take care of my parents. Totally worth it. I know, it is. It really is. So, okie dokie. Cindy says, sue for aggressive use of force. Yes. Okay. Okay, this is a little weird. At 30:30, little strange. Oh, Suzanne, hang in there. Okay. Legal experts say President Dumpster Fire may have unintentionally issued a sweeping federal pardon for any U.S. citizen who committed voter-related crimes in 2020 because of the badly put together language of his pardon for Rudy Giuliani and other fake-elector participants. It broadly covers anyone who's supporting, voting, or advocating conduct related to slates of presidential electors. Defense lawyer for Matthew Alan Laiss, accused of casting ballots in both Pennsylvania and Florida for Trump, argue this wording shields him from prosecution, claims scholars say is plausible given how imprecise and expansive the pardon is. Oh, Raymond, I left everything in my life to become my mother's caregiver for 2 years. I'd rather be there for her than anyone else. Mrs. Katura says, I miss taking care of my mom. It was a great pleasure. Well, that's because we have really nice people here. This is a really nice community, honestly. A cat mom is asking who wrote the pardon, and was it really an error? Really? Really? Me too, says Canada proud. Bless you. It's going to end up at the Supreme Court. Yeah. All right. There's petulant, pathetic, tiny Trump trying to take over tried to take over, but yeah, it didn't work. There was a plan, and people should be held accountable for it. But I got SCOTUS right there. And it ends in an Ace of Cups. So, I don't know. It kind of feels like this isn't going to work for him. I don't know. We don't trust the Supreme. I think I can safely say that the collective, we don't really trust the Supreme Court right now. Yeah, that's all right. Well, okay. I mean, every once in a while, the Supreme Court does something that isn't absolutely heinous. So, okay. Red's Nest says we are also in the total parent-caregiver period of life, aren't we just? Okay. Happy Thanksgiving, Kay. Thank you. Yeah, Supreme Court. Okay. Speaking of, well, okay. They are likely throwing Kristi Noem under. Okay, these are questions I have. They may be throwing Kristi Noem under the bus as far as the courts for not listening to the judge. Pete Hegseth is an idiot. But I did want to. I want to make sure I get to this one question, and then I'll go back and do those. 3440. Thank you for your questions. Thank you for being here. Shannon was asking, with high heating costs, oil, gas, electricity, I'm hoping for a mild winter. Is there going to be a polar vortex that will sweep down and freeze us this winter? Yeah. We're already seeing one, and it's November 27th. It depends on where you live, though. So it didn't say where you live, but for what I've seen, yeah, because we're also in a La Nina, something like that. So, a cat mom, bless. Okay, hang on. Where did I see that? Jean says, you parent caregivers are giving me hope today. I feel like such, you're not a useless burden. You're not. No. Thank you, Cindy. Yes, Lori and Jen Lynn will be on the Way of Positive Change live today at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central. Let's see. Any chance we'll have a mild winter? Thank you, lucky girl. Lori and Jen Lynn will be live a little later today for Thanksgiving at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on Lori's channel, The Way of Positive Change. Yes. They do it together every year on Thanksgiving. And one year, Lori had to do something. I think it was the storms that come through. So Jen Lynn asked me to do it with her, and I really enjoyed it. So that was nice. Anyway. Weather. It's not like they're doing anything about climate change. They're not doing anything about climate change. We are doing what we can. King of Cups, Page of Wands, and a lot of stuff flying through the air. This feels like weatherman. I'm hoping. I would love if we had a mild winter, just because I don't want people to suffer. But happy. I don't think of it as Turkey Day, but happy Thanksgiving, lucky girl. I know you've already celebrated yours up in Canada, but it's going to be expensive. The government's going to have to pay out a lot of money. So climate change is a hoax. Corporate welfare, and then taxpayer money to rebuild in the aftermath. And I mean big money. Okay. Anyway. Squeebles says, happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your roasted dinosaurs. Oh, that's funny. Sneeze says, happy tofu day. There you go. Oh, all right. Oh, Rob's singing Christmas Carol already. Yes, as of later today, I can put up my, I really like the, I made a wreath, Christmas wreath with like dangling icicles and stuff. I can put that up later today. So it'll be here tomorrow. Okay. 3910. Are they throwing Kristi Noem under the bus? Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Oh, what a shame. So she could dress up like an unemployed homeless person. I don't know about homeless, but unemployed. Because she's always cosplaying. I think she should get the opportunity to dress up like an unemployed person. The DOJ revealed that Kristi Noem made the final decision to continue deportation flights of alleged Venezuelan gang members. They weren't, despite a federal judge's order to halt them. A move now central to potential contempt proceedings as the court presses to uncover why its instructions were ignored. Is that true, or are they just yeeting her under the bus? Whew. Well, thank you, Kathleen. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm grateful for you. You got me through a lot just being here. Thank you. You helped me. Thank you. Louis says, give her time to change into her under the bus outfit. Yes. Her walk-in closet is just attached to a Spirit Halloween store. Little like sash of tire treads. Because it's not real. Not literal, I should say. There's not much here. Kids, lots of kids. This could be the kids and helpless people. And this is a big no-no. This is because you're supposed to, I don't know, give due process and actually care about other human beings. And she just goes forward. Yeah, this is, we know what she's like. We know what she's like. Oh, I make a cat mom and Louis laugh. Oh, good. Oh, and Rob. Okay, then I've had a good day. If I can make somebody laugh, that's a good day. Thank you, Roxy. Oh, thank you, Alyssa. Kristi Noem. Maybe. We'd be happy. That's the this to be the judge adding insult to injury. Well, she added insult to injury, but this is all minor arcana. So I love that for her. So it would affect her. Oh, fun. Hang in there. Louis says those plates look like they have good credit. That was good. Oh, that was good. Kristi Noem is so awful. Yeah, they fight back and be obnoxious and I don't know. Go take it out on defenseless animals. Oh man. Her ugly energy, it's still there. So you know what? It's Thanksgiving. I'm not reading on Pete Hegseth. This is just in the news. It's not a question directly from you. I'm not doing it. Oh, Lanap. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your holiday with us. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So let's just go down to Shannon's other question. A very serious question, Shannon said. 4410. What is the best way to spend the post-food time? Football, music, a movie, a good book, walk outside, or what? Talking to family? Playing games with family? What is the best way to spend post-food time? Roxy says the dog show. There you go. What's the best way? Spend post-food time. And obviously it's going to be different for different people, but Scribbles says, binge watching Stranger Things season 5. Apparently they dropped the first 4 episodes, and then they drop the next one, I want to say around Christmas, and then the final one is New Year's. Is that right? Something along those lines? So Sarah binge watched all 4 of them with her kids and her husband last night. This isn't related. This is not a spoiler because it's the actor. I don't know if you know the actor who plays Hopper. He was married to, why is her name escaping me? Lily Allen? Is that right? And it was, according to her album, it was bad. It was really bad. So, Sarah, when I asked her, how was it? She said, hang on. Okay, oh, here we go. They released the first half of the last season. Next will be at Christmas, and then the finale is on New Year's. So we watched the 4 episodes that dropped. I will say it's good. It ends with a shred of hope. There are some familiar faces. Okay, and now this has nothing to do with the storyline. My only complaint is that thus far, Hopper has not been eaten by a demogorgon. There's still time, though. Anyway, thank you, Melissa. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you so much. Thank you. Anyway, there were no spoilers. Like I said, she was referring to the actor because of what he did to Lily Allen. So, and possibly what he did to Millie Bobby Brown. But anyway, what's the best thing to do? Well, talking to your family. Give your food a little bit of time to settle. Don't go nuts on the things like the alcohol. Enjoy the dopamine from the carbs. Cut down on the alcohol. Just enjoy the carbs. You will be heavily burdened. It might be good to get up and walk around a little. But I've got temperance right in the middle, which is be smart. Because over all the Thanksgivings, as they go on, the last card is the DEATH card. So for blank's sake, take a walk. No, really, just use temperance and take care of yourself. That's all. That's all. All right. That's going to do it for me for today. Yeah, the cleanup is the burden, Jane Doe. Yeah, you're absolutely correct there. So, all right. That's going to do it for me for today. But happy Thanksgiving. I hope it is wonderful for you. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm here every day. Sarah said she's going to come on, I think, on Sunday. And Saturday night is Patreon. So you can, links in the description. You can come on. It's on the last Saturday of every month that we get together. You can come on screen with me. I can have up to 9 other people with me on screen. You can talk directly to each other and to me, or you can say in the chat. I don't have expensive tiers, so come. You might enjoy it. So, all right. That's all that's going on. Take care. Please remember, you're not alone. We're in this together. And there are good days ahead. All right? So hang in there. And creative sprints this afternoon will not be happening. It's the first time in, gosh, I can't remember how long. however many years. But there's no creative sprints this afternoon. But there absolutely, I'll be back here tomorrow for the regular here and over there. All right. And yes, lucky girl, Lori and Jen Lynn will be live a little later today for Thanksgiving at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central. It's 1:04 p.m. Central, so in 2 hours. So 2 hours from now, over on the Way of Positive Change. All right? All right. Thank you. I'm grateful for you. Thank you. Bye.